Hello everybody, welcome to another modern video. I'm playing today Blue Prowess, changing the sideboard for the new metagame. Minor Misstep, it's very good against Hammer Time and Cascade, two pretty hostile matchup for Prowess. And Magus of the Moon is needed because Amulet is wildly played and very good. Also, Magus is just very strong against other decks. Mostly there's a Saga decks, but I found it to be very successful against decks like Mill as well. Maybe not in this archetype in particular, but definitely in the Mono Red Obosh that I played a few days ago. That was very good. This deck list comes from the showcase at top 16, and it's not the very. I mean, I guess I cut one Manamorphose for a land because that deck was playing 17 lands. I feel like playing at least 18. We play 3 Sprite Dragon, 2 Manamorphose, 2 Light Up. Quite weird, but the most important thing is definitely the Underworld Breach plus Channeler. I played that version without Breach the last time I played this deck, and I was not impressed. No Ragavan in this list, which is a choice. Yeah, I think we're ready to go. Yeah, the list is good. Let's go. Oh, yeah, actually, the original list also played. The original list also played Portable Hole over Prismatic Ending. And I disagree with that because the reason why I have Prismatic Ending is to have a functional answer to Chalice of the Void. Because Chalice of the Void is played. People play Chalice of the Void a lot. Not a lot, but Control decks and Eldrazi and I get paired against those. And I don't want to just die to Chalice of the Void, or I don't want to bring in a Shattering Spree against Control deck to answer Chalice of the Void. So I very much rather have Ending, even though in order to kill the Sanctifier in deck, you have to spend 2 instead of 1. Alright, remember this. If you play 18 lands in your deck, you must be okay in keeping 1-landers. Otherwise, you can't play 18 lands. That's why Burn plays 20 or 21. Ooh, okay. Dwarven Mind turn 1 means 100% Ren 6 turn 2. I'm gonna go Soul-Scar Mage past the turn so that I can go Swiftspear, Bauble, attack Ren 6 for 4 next turn. Okay. All good. Let's go for a Swiftspear. I think I'm happy to go for a Channeler now. Even if they go for a new Ren 6, it's okay. Since I have to play Bubble, so at least I am seeing the top card with a Surveil. I think I'm graveyarding this. Yeah. So that I'm very close to Delirium with any instant. And then I attack Ren 6, as I said. So according to plan. How did you know? Because you can't keep a hand that goes turn 1 Dwarven Mine if you don't have Ren 6. And I'm playing against Magical Land opponents, so I assume they're all good and playing accordingly to what you need to do. Okay, they go probably Fable here. Can go Prismatic Command, kill this, but we have Mutagenic Growth, so yeah, this game should be mine. I don't know, maybe not. Due danni e draw 2, discard 2. Okay. Yeah, I want to save my channeler. I think we win next turn. I guess I can draw this. I'm lethal anyway. Classic turn 3 win. Delivered by one of the strongest modern card in Underworld Breach. I'm so lethal right now. It's unbelievable. Like I can deal 40 damage this turn. This is very the reason why this deck is strong because of turn 3 kills, whereas Burn doesn't do this. Right, so we are against creativity, where Magus of the Moon is much worse than Blood Moon. Minor Misstep is much worse than Spell Pierce. So yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this should be a good matchup. As I say that, I probably lose the next two, but I think I'm gonna submit 0 cards. We play combat trick and constructed. Yeah, that's true. Usually you don't do that, but Prowess makes it so that there's a 0 mana lava spike very often, and much more, like in this game with Underworld Breach. You just combo. That was a turn 3 combo. You need Channeler, but even without it, it's usually +4/+4 for free. All right, my hands are just so weak, so weak. Like, this hand probably just doesn't beat anything. Let's just go to 5. E niente, andate così. Vabbè. Oh, so probably do this. We went to the classic, mulligan because too many lands, mulligan because too many lands, mulligan because no lands. Yeah. All right. With a popper draw, you can have this drawing popper. Turn 2, 3 Swiftspear. Although popper has only top lands. This matchup they can't play engineered explosives because it's creativity. So that's relieving, knowing that they can't have engineered explosives. La la la. Wow, Bazeju. Huh. Having Bazeju, it's really bad. It means that they can't go Dwarven Mine next turn. Imagine winning on a multi-4. We multi-4 this game. If we had 3 more cards, the opponent would have been so dead. Wow, they passed. Crazy. What was their hand? Playing Creatures is broken. Playing Creature is broken. Because even if you get unlucky, you still like attack. And if your opponent also gets unlucky, you kill them. Whereas if you don't play creatures and you get unlucky, you do nothing and die. You got a discard. Was this a strategy? Maybe. Draw? Bolt? I'll close my eyes and hope I'm lethal? It's lethal! One with a multi-4? And we also just... It's not that you win on a multi-4 because you drew well. We drew so poorly as well. But that was good enough to win. Oh my god. Alright, that was a good start of the video for sure. Creativity is overrated. No, I think creativity is good. The opponent just kept an awful hand. Also, you shouldn't play the John the Triumph. Maybe they had white cards in hand, but they just fetched the wrong land. I don't know. Who plays the John Triumph? Which mana base is my opponent net decked? I don't know. Pay Doctor? Maybe. Is this what gold fishing looks like? Alright, fun opponent. Sweet. Which taps are made missteps for? Cascade and Hammer mostly. Alright, I hope they don't have a fatal push for my Swiftspear. Go Swiftspear. Attack and pass. But it didn't reveal a companion, so there might be burn. So I'm saving the second fetch land. Blooming Marsh, Inquisition of Kozilek. Sure thing, my hand sucks. Have had it. I played the best card of my hand on turn 1. Must be nice winning the die roll. Imagine if I was on the draw. Opponent goes turn 1, discards my Monastery Swiftspear, it's over. Ah, beautiful, beautiful. You love the strong Lavadart art. It's a very good art. This is a man just finished. A man just finished showering. Has its. How do you call this in English? The towel that you use after the shower. Did a treadmill recently? Yeah, yesterday. Very good. 4-1 is gonna be on my YouTube channel on Wednesday. Bathrobe. Just finished showering, puts on his bathrobe, goes for a walk, ends up in a volcano, and just shoots darts at things. Probably birds, I don't know. Anyway, what do we do? Ma. Do I just just burn you? Nah. Eh, I will. I feel like the opponent might have removed spell from my Spear next turn. So I just want to cash in my removals and my damage here. Because, like, remember, these cards normally don't deal 3 and 4 damage, but they do because of Prowess. Does this deck work the same way as Burn? No, my Expressive Iteration. I was hoping my opponent wouldn't Inquisition here because I emptied my hand for a reason. But they didn't. Maybe they just didn't have anything anyway, so. Draw. How much damage I have here? It's actually a lot of damage, isn't it? Because Out Art is 4. I have 8 damage. Do I put you to 3? Nah. I think I'll allow it Archie, though. I can put you to 3. Nah, I think it's fine. Put you to 5 only. Yeah, but the problem is that I didn't want to Stone Rain because my deck has, I think, powerful 2-drops, like Breach. I mean, not now because they have Liliana. I mean, Breach now. I mean, Breach would have been good last turn, but okay. Yeah, unfortunately, they have Liliana, so I don't want to. Do I want to Stone Rain? Nah, it's fine. You'll discard it. It happened. Confident? Yeah. Okay. Want to return Jegantha? I think so. I discarded with Liliana, but that's okay. They reprinted the 2 damage each player loses 4 life. Fire from Nemesis. Scuse? Me scuse? Okay. I think I'm dead now. Flame Rift, exactly. That was a recent reprint, but it wasn't very good. Yeah. Me scuse? Alright, you did 3. You have schools, so you have a 4. Yeah, I'll lose this game. I'll lose this game unless I drew what? I don't know, iteration into things, but I doubt it. Alright, 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 alright. GG. BG wins. BG wins again. And the good thing is of this sideboard is that it makes sideboarding very easy. Because it's always bad, and I don't want to bring anything. Let me just do ending over 2 more foes. Yeah, I remember trying Flame Rift when it came out and Burn, but it wasn't very good. All right, good end. Good hand. Let's go. You don't really like more foes in the deck. I think it's great for sideboarding purposes. Because I always take it out. Lateral push. That's not a bad card to have on top. Hmm. Not bad at all. Yep. Then it will discard my iteration. Okay, I have 2 now. Ooh, that's sweet. Let's play DRC and pass. What's the point in playing? BG. BG Rock. The Rock. An ancient deck. They don't have Ren and 6, which is a good thing. Well, boy, they can have what here? Armagorth? Abrupt Decay? Okay. Why is it called The Rock? I don't know. It's old stories. Can I get a land? Bing. Very good. Huh. I think I like lands there over spells. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I like lands. I love lands there. Go. Mm. Do, 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 do. Ooh, Ayok. That's fine. Fire Blast is cheap in... Yeah, since they were printed, Fire Blast is cheap, but... I bought mine very recently, actually, from Visions. For... Never mind. Draw. So they discarded Breach, rightfully so. And I keep on drawing lands. That's fine. I think... How do I want to tap? I think like this. Yeah, because I have Prismatic Ending. My own Namiya. Yeah. What do we do here? I can go... It doesn't matter. I can go hand, bottom, exile, play this, play land, and pass. Three for Liliana. Ooh, Tireless Trucker. That's a 6/7. And attacks. Alright. Open deck then and... Va bene. What do I do now? Attack? And then I love it art this trucker after they don't block. Ooh, they fetch. What you got? Got. I think nothing. Ooh. Were they afraid of dying? Maybe. Light up. Because opponent's fetched. Can I get a prismatic ending? No, but I got plenty of creatures, so I'm still happy here. I'm gonna go mountain. Three cards. Problem is I have nothing left, so I need. But I have two breach in my deck. Breach in my deck. Breachy. Mm. I'll block. I'll Lavadar the Goyf and I'll flash it back. For breach, I also shrink the Goyf, which is funny. Okay, let's see if they have something. Because I run out of things to do here. Do you have something? 4/5. Alright. It worked. It's a 2-for-1, but Tarmogoyf definitely worth the 2-for-1 there. Raw. Wait, I played this card? Who put this in my deck? I didn't remember to play this card. Sprite Dragon, coming hot. On, where are you, Underworld Breach? Where are you, Underworld Breach? What you doing there? Cracking clues? You going out there cracking clues? Okay. Underworld Breach. Breach. I love the future sight version of Tarmogoyf, but the symbol being switched off to the right, it's not the best thing for a Magic Online. Alright, if I don't top deck Breach, I concede. Un, deux, trois, Underworld Breach. I don't concede. I just wanted to put my deck on the spot there. I want to put my deck on the spot there. I wanted to see if they listened. They didn't listen. You don't know what's printed in Goyf. So it's a monster that's how do you say strangling? Aspetta, let me translate this word. Stritolare. It's a monster that it's crushing, smashing, grinding a human. No, vabbè, kitchen things. Ma che carta è? Kitchen things. So, what is a kitchen things? Alright, we have successfully died. Next draw. The one after. The one after. Perished. Our deck didn't have enough old cards to compete with my opponents. I probably also have Fulminator Mage in the sideboard. The good old Kitchen Things Fulminator Mage sitting next to each other in the sideboard. Many of my PTQ decks in the past. In the very past. Some days ago, City Cats. Some months ago, I dug up my PTQ winner. I'll find it again. It's quite easy. Andrea Mengucci, John PTQ Venezia, 2014. Let's see. Mestre. Here it is. Yeah, this is my PTQ winning list. This deck probably would still crush today. We have 4 Deathrise Shaman, 4 Gore for Confident, 4 Elves. We're splashing white for Lingering Sauce because everybody was doing like very mid-range things. 5 Discers fell in Kozilek and Thoughtseize. 3 Terminates. 4 Bolts. 1 Plains in the mix, because you never know. I remember I was playing a Johnny. I guess I wasn't. I'm not the monster in the sideboard. Yeah, Pitico Mestre. 176, 170. Remember beating Splinter Twin in the final. I had two Rakdos Charm in my cyber for Splinter Twin. Battle School and Olivia for the grinding matchups. You didn't have Stoneforge Mystic, he was banned. What's this deck? 4 Raging Ravine. Oh, wow. 4 Raging Ravine. What's this deck? This deck was my PTQ winning list the 13 January 2013, which was more than 10 years ago. Back in the days when you could win a tournament and qualify to the Pro Tour. Whereas now, you have to win a tournament, qualify to the European, and then, it's a long path. Now it's much harder. Much harder. Alright, I'll keep. Have lands and spells. Vamos. Hollow Fountain untapped? Go? Wow, what's that? I just realized I kept a hand without creatures, but I just top decked one, so all good. What needs to bring back real regular PTQs? Well, unfortunately, Magic now is way too popular to do that. They want to keep the Pro Tour to be very, very elite. They don't even invite Hall of Famers to all of them. Which is fine. I mean, it's a strategy. It's okay. I don't. Why did you take 2 damage? Did you misclick? Oh, you Spell Pierce. That's what you had. Okay, so opponent has Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce. Write it down, chat. Did you write it down? So, allora, magnate questa. Spell Pierce. See, you go. You go. Do I play light on the stage and then proceed to get hammered to death? I think it's alright. I don't mind getting hammered to death here. That's my fate. That's the fate I chose when I selected this deck. And I lost the die roll. The classic combo Prowess Spectacle. Only the best deck builder can achieve. It's fine. It was a calculated risk. La, la, la. Risk factor? I do remember that. Still probably have it in the red pile. Will I try some Infect? Not right now. Maybe if the deck top 8 the challenge, but it didn't do well so far. And I am. I actually don't really love the Archetype. Oh, that was a very good draw. Bravo, Mangu. Bravo, Mangu. Is that what I consider a combo deck? Yes, it has. It is a combo deck. What did I get? What did I get lands? What if I get lands here? And then next turn we kill him. Like the infect combo deck is it's like the devoted druid combo deck. People are trying to revive those archetypes that are just creature combo. I don't know. They just don't work. They just don't work. Or rather, they work, but they're not like as good as the other real decks that are already there. That's what I'm saying. Oh look, they go Shadow Sphere. See. I want to go Bolt here. I think. Not Bolt here. Cancel. You go Mutagenic Growth here. Bolt here. So that the Prowess kills the Swiftspear. Mono Prowess much worse than Blue Red. You mean because you don't have the fetch on and shock cleanse? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't get to cast Expressive Iteration. Oh, what's the card you have in Blacksmith skill? You want to give it +2/+2. You have 0 cards in hand. You're dead, opponent. Actually, I might die if they top deck Hummer. What if I accept this? Is this bad? What if I accept this? Because that becomes a watch at 3/5. Nah, die. The thing is, if I don't do anything, I don't die to Hammer Time top decked. Some lore for you, Mangu. Black Miskill has Dakon Blackblade from the Legends. Thank you. I think I'll accept it. I think I'll just have 6. I just don't want to die to Armor Time off the top. Because I don't think I can lose this game. There's 0 cards. Yeah, let's play safe. Mm. Hold your face. And then I'll go Breach, win the game. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What's that? Spelpiers. Oh, that sucks. So if I go Spelpiers, I guess you have to chump block. Yeah, I'll pay. I'll go to 12. Ah, actually though, I should probably just let this resolve, and go light up post combat. Because then I still die to. I still die to Hammer Time. I don't know. I might just be playing this so safe that I end up dying to like normal things. But the fact that I had a blocker and that I could draw hammering to kill me was scary. Yeah, it was lethal, but I doubt it. I had 2 10 power cards. 11 power cards. They passed. But I want to go Vapor Snag. Yeah. Let's go Vapor Snag here. End of turn, you get a 6. And then I'm probably able to make 2 6-power creatures to win the game with. Most likely I am able to, yes. Draw. Let's go Iteration. Sprite Dragon. Is this also lethal? If you block the dragon, you take 2/4 I think I'll still go Iteration. I think it's also still lethal. And I can also cast the dragon if I find something off of Iteration. Hand, bottom, exile. I'll play this, yes. I'll play Sprite Dragon. I'll play Bauble. Attack with all and I win. Alright. I'll play this very safe. I think it was the right way to play. Alright, so this is a bad matchup. Let's see if my sideboard can help me. I actually won the game one as well. I don't think I won Magus. Alright, so let's remove the bad cards. How was sideboarding like this? That's alright. What's the best way to start playing Magic with your friends? Just find a format you guys like. Yeah, could be Commander and just play for people Commander. Don't think about competing too hard at the beginning. Just have fun. Because when you are thinking about competing too hard at the beginning, you obviously just lose it all and you feel discouraged. This game is just so difficult that it requires years of practice. I mean, not years of practice, but certainly a lot of time. All right, I think I have to do this because, like, if they have the Sanctifier in deck, I can't kill it anyway because they have the protection. So might as well just start with the ending there. I don't know. Maybe it was wrong because I might draw bold for that. That was good. What we need is deflecting palm. Oh, you don't need deflecting palm if you want to win games of Magic. All right, nice. I don't have Sanctifier. Happy I played ending. Very happy I played ending there. I'll go double Swiftspear. If they go Blacksmith skill and kill one of them, rest in peace. River Runes is better than Mother Runes. No, it doesn't protect itself. It's much worse. That's a big difference. Same thing with the new Skrlev. It is like the opponent has mismatching planes. Most people in Magic Online just get cards from mana traders, so yeah, everybody's playing mismatching. Why is it 1-2? Why do you want weak cards? Magic is good because it has good cards. Urza Saga. Is this a 0-4? No, cos'è? Teferi? Wow, Teferi. Teferi fa cagare against me. Why do you have Teferi? Not good. Don't bring in Teferi against this deck. Okay. Um, Swiftspear. Let's attack. And then I'll play a Soul-Scar Mage and pass. VEEDEO. The second person asked me that. You guys should really watch my decks of the weekend. It's my way to talk about what happened in the weekend, what I did, what I liked, and etc. It's a nice 10 minutes video that I recommend watching every Monday to the people who like Magic. Or my Shattering Spree is gonna do a disaster soon. But until then, probably taking a huge hit from a Soul-Scar Mage. Sorry, from a Shadow Spear next turn. Draw. I need lands in this game. They have Esper Sentinel. I need lands. Bravo, Mangu, cazzo. I think I actually have to pass here. Because my opponent can make a 4-4. Oh, actually, can I do 4-4? No, yeah, I want to pass here. Just pass entirely. My plan is to Vapor Snag the token equipped with Shadow Spear and then Shattering Spree everything, paying the taxes. I don't want you to draw cards. That's my plan. I definitely need to go 2-3. Not great. The video will be out on Friday. Well, 2-3. We won 40% of our games. Could have been worse. Many tournaments you do usually worse. I mean, not usually, but probably 50%. It's an average tournament record. Maybe 55 if you're really good. Alright, they don't keep the Shadow Spear. Ah, why? What's up with that, opponent? What is up with that? Why don't they give? I thought they did. Alright, how about I triple block and then I Vapor Snag this one. Huh? What's the worst that can happen? They blacksmith kill the construct. It becomes a 7/7. They kill 2 of mine. I think it's okay. This could be huge. Like, as in I lose everything. But I want to make so that my opponent uses all their combat tricks. So that... Wow, look at the triggers. So that I can free everything for Shattering Spree. So this play, it's a play investing in the future. Losing things in the present to invest in the future. Alright, looks like my opponent doesn't have anything. Looks like they didn't even have a combat trick. Looks like they're just happy to be here. So literally nobody knows how to assign damage these days. But that's not a thing. I thought I had like to help his blacksmith skill. I don't know. Honestly, just anything. Looks like I don't even need this Shattering Spree that much. You're so thoughtful. You start investing in the future. Yeah, for sure. That's what one should do. Die opponent. No, unfortunately you can't kill this one. You should have ordered at the beginning. It is a tough life. The rules of Magic the Gathering. You cannot deal any damage to Soul-Scar Mage. How hard you try. are going to wait that the opponent realizes that it can't change the order of blockers. They had a chance, but they missed it. And I'm going to second main. I guess they lose this game. I don't have that much. I have something, but not that much. Okay. Okay. On top and draw. Lens, lightning bolts. So if I go Shattering Spree, I can pay 1 tax and kill 1, 2, 3, draw a card. I think that's good. I'll pay 1, yes. And I'll pay 2, no. Then we got Replicate. This one will kill the Shadow Spear, and this one will kill the Sentinel. And then I'll tap for 4. You have a lot of cards in hand, but mine are pretty good. And I was happy with this exchange here. Oh. Shattering Spree. On a spree. Very colorful picture. Beautiful picture. Piripiti Flautic. Thank you for the 5th month sub. Welcome. No Sanctifier and Beck, please. Please. 3 mana. What's that? Sword? Ugh. Good old equipment on empty board. That's what we like to see. What's your left total? 10? 10 is not very much. 10 is not very mucho. And bottom, exile. Yes. I win. It's over. Hand, bottom, exile. Alright, GG, Edzipedz. Edzipedz. We'll have round 4 soon. Very good deck. There. Round number 4 against the Hole in Mine. 1. We have our Compagnon, which hasn't been that relevant today yet. I haven't played against Scam. That's usually where the Companion is the best at against Rakta Scam. Alright, let's go. Let's keep. As I said, this deck keeps while enders. I think I'll bubble myself. If I see a land, I don't play turn 1 Soul-Scar Mage. Oh. Yeah, and I hold the second bubbles for the Sprite Dragon. Ain't that a Triumph? That's probably a control deck. Oh, they play 80 cards. Okay, that's the... recently an Elementals deck with 80 cards for no real reason, no Yorion around, did well in a challenge. Yeah, you have Leyline Binding. Yeah, they don't even have Rans. I mean, 80 cards is kind of like a meme, of course, but it did like, it top 8 the challenge. I mean, I'm not saying that that means that much, but that's certainly saying something. Oh, Fire Ice. Ah, this is good. This Fire Ice here, it's very good. I wish I saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. I could have though. I could have seen it coming and not fetch. Mm. I guess that it would have killed my Sprite Dragon. Hmm. I'm gonna hold those bubbles for the Sprite Dragon next turn. Nah, I think they play 80 cards just for the memes, but again. Shardless. Oh wow, it's your Rhinos without Yorion. Crazy. Wow. Yeah, it's like it's a deck I was playing when Yorion was legal. Impressive. When Yorion was legal, I was playing this like 12 Cascade cards. Anyway, we're flying here, so hopefully that's good enough. You're confused. Yeah, you don't need to know exactly what's going on. That's the beauty of Magic. You just do your things. I'll play those bubbles that is low rolled. Again, that's a deck that again I was playing when Uriel was legal, so you don't change anything. You just play the same main deck and have one more cyber slot. Let's attack with all. Don't block. I'm bolting you. Sorry, they don't block the Sprite Dragon. I'm happy to trade the Soul-Scar Mage for a Rhino now. Yeah, I can actually bolt the other Rhino. Oh wow, the double block. So if I bolt one Rhino, I have a 4/5 and you have a 5/5. If I Lava Dart and Flashback, I have a 5/6 and you have two 3/3s. So I don't think I have an escape. Soul-Scar Mage is dead. I think I want to bolt this Rhino back so that I kill one Rhino and I shrink the other one. Remember, Soul-Scar Mage says that the damage is permanent. Unfortunately, no Mutagenic Growth for me. Oh yeah, they're metagaming from Mill. I haven't thought about it. So we killed the first Rhino, and the second one is shrunk forever. And then I crack both bubbles. But yeah, slow rolling the bubbles was excellent. Whoa, that gone. Can bounce my Sprite Dragon. To KBDOS, you made yourself a Tortellino badge with that 6 month sub. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can go under 60. Then you have trouble shuffling. I mean, 80 cards is like old memories of Yorion. That's why you play 80. You play 74, 64. Remember, a Hall of Famer top won a GP with 64 cards in the Dragons of Tarkir standard. Or was it Counts of Tarkir? Anyway, one of those obviously Siege Rhino decks. They have that gone, and they pass. Sure. Untap and draw. I'll go for a Swiftspear and then an Expressive Iteration. I can go that gone. Here, they didn't. They probably just want to bounce the Sprite Dragon. can go for some negation for 3, but I'm happy if they do that. Oh. That's weird. Then they could have just killed the Swiftspear. Allora. Hmm. I think I'll go hand, bottom, exile, play land, go to combat, attack, and then I'll Vapor Snag this Rhino. I think it's better than another land. Yeah, domain deck are very common since they printed a Leyline Binding. It's very common for decks to go in that to Triumph Steam events. You have it in Zoo decks, and now my opponent deck as well, and for Omnat decks, and etc. Normally this play would be very good, now it's not that good because this Rhino is just a 1-1, but you know. I think again, it's still better than a land, Vapor Snag. So you go to 9 here. Opponent has still that gone in end. I can bounce the Sprite Dragon with all its counters. That's all true, Yuri. Very true. Yes. Bologna Four Seasons. I am booked in a team on Friday. Excited for that. I'll be the legacy seat. Hopefully, I can find a cool deck in Legacy. It's actually not that far away from now, right? It's in like 3 weeks. 2 weeks? Yeah, I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks. Ooh, they go 5 mana Solitude. Sure thing. But I can be considering for Legacy. Mono White Initiative or Mono Blue 8 cast. I'm in the Ancient Tomb world right now. Raw. Good card. Breach. Can I draw Breach? Woo! Expressive Iteration. Even better than Breach. No, it's not true. Close, though. It's close. Breach? Breach for Mangu? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Do we win here? I think we win, right? Yeah, we must win now. So I'm just going hand, bottom, exile. I'll play this. I'll go red, red. Red, red. I'll play this. I'll go red, red. Red, red. I'll play a lightning bolt here. What was a DRC? Yeah, so that if they have a a solitude, at least I. Oh, actually, no. This is bad if they have force of negation. Ah, they don't have force of negation. Never mind. They can't have force of negation. Yeah, I think this is better in case they have solitude. No, it's graveyard. Looking for a breach in case they have solitude. And then it's lethal. Unless they have solitude. They don't have solitude. Easy game. It wasn't exact easy. I had much more damage. And I love it art. I decided to play another card. Alright. It's Minor Misstep's time. What's bad? Alright, classic Manamorphose. What else? I can remove one breach because they play with endurance. And I can remove a Lava Dart. Maybe Lava Dart. Maybe I can keep one Manamorphose in the mix. Yeah, probably. I should keep... I mean, Lava Dart doesn't sound great. I don't want Magus here. Nah, it dies to Fire Ice and Dead Gone and Solitude. You want Fire Ice. You want Magus. Also, it's turn 3 on the draw. Nah, it doesn't seem good to me. Also, Fury. My voice was so soothing. What does that mean? Also, I don't have a great voice right now, right? I have a little bit of a sore throat. Ooh, it was a calm voice. Nice. Thank you, thank you. I practice my voice by speaking in front of an audience for the past, I don't know, 5 years or something, maybe 6. For my legacy videos first. You just did your taxes. Nice. Is it hard in America to do your taxes? Thanks for answering. You're welcome. I try to answer every question I get. You never did it before? Okay, okay. I also never did it before. I always had an accountant since I started earning magic money. The finest MPL dollars. Hey, top land. Are you suspending a rhino? No? Alright, I'll accept it. Whoa, I love it. Mutagenic Growth is so busted. Such a busted card. Because it lets you play around the Fury. Which is their main way to disrupt you. Now Fury can't kill any card. Or rather, if they try to kill both, they will fail miserably. If they split 2-2, you bump one and both of them survive. If they split 3-1, you pump this, both of them survive. I tell you this because it was on the opposite side oftentimes. That being on the opposite side of Mutagenic Growth lets you reevaluate Mutagenic Growth. I mean, Wabajack, I believe that's normal, right? You love Mango Popper videos? Oh, I had one yesterday. Orders of Ephemerate. So they can go Shardless Agent, Cascade Rhinos, and then Fury. That would be the worst. No, vabbè, che schifo. Touch of the Spirit Realm. Land go, land go, land Oblivion Ring. Thumbs up for that mana curve. See, that's what happens when you have 20 cards. You just lose consistency and you play with bad cards. Do I go Shard? Do I go Swiftspear? Yeah. I just don't feel like playing Expressive Iteration now. I don't feel like doing it. I want to keep up the mana. I want to play Expressive Iteration when I don't have land drops anymore. This is how I prefer to play it. Plus, like Mutagenic Growth, which makes me safe against Fury. So nice to know that. Yeah. You're jealous? I would say that Italy is like relatively small for the amount of tournaments there are. So you can just take your car, drive 4 hours, and go to this big event if you really like. Regardless, unfortunately, no mental misstep for us. So the Rhinos card will resolve. Wow, they revealed 43 cards before flipping a charm. I remember playing in paper with your Rhinos, it was so bad. Because you had to flip so many cards before getting to the... To the one you like, to the crushing footfalls. Ah, whoa. Mm. That opponent, click on the card. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. No, they lost connection to the game. Zzz. La 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 la. La 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 la. Morning Spoodoni. Alright, Crushing Footfalls is on the stack. It resolves. Here we go. Let's fetch up a top land. As I don't have any white card. Can take the Steam Vents. On top and draw. Una bella terra. Et let's go Expressive Iteration. Et on 2 et 3. All on the stack. Surveil. No thank you. Next ones. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut? Ah. Oh, actually, maybe it's not the worst. What if I go Breach this turn? Could be good. Be good. Minor Misstep, get out. I don't want to see you anymore. I needed you earlier. You arrived too late. Is it too late now? Yes. Allora, chat, if I cast this Underworld Breach, I got no mana left, but I have three. I have a lot of Mutagenic Growths, and I have a DRC. How good is it? Maybe it's great. I just go Breach attack. Nah, yeah, let's do it. Breach attack. Breach attack. How do you block? Wait, why am I not delirious? This feels unlucky. Toh, vite questi. Breach attack. You do block. You block. You don't block? I think you die. You might have an interaction. You might have an interaction. Like, Solitude or Force or Leyland Binding. No. Mm-hmm. That's a chump block. That's a chump block. You let this through? I'm pumping it through the roof. Pump, pump, pump. DRC plus Breach plus 0 mana card. It's a combo. Okay, they decided not to block the channeler. So let's go for it. Let's go for it. I still need to find Delirium, by the way. I can do land, instant. Instant. I don't want it. It's funny I still don't have Delirium. Old. No Delirium still. Instant, instant, instant. Oh, Delirium. How much damage is this? 11. Okay. I'll put you to 11. Sorry, to 3. And then it's your turn. Yeah, I can go to 3 with this Rhino attack, but I certainly don't have Lightning Bolts or such. Three cards in your... you have 3 life, 4 cards in hand. Not that I have that much, but can't complain. That was a sweet turn. Yeah, not an easy turn. I think we played it. We played it well. So the Delirium there, like we look for Delirium so much, we got there at the end. Ah, Omnat. But they just played land. All right, so they can gain 4 life here, so they can go to 5. So this one flies, it goes to 2. Oh, they fetched? Nice. Oh yeah, never mind. They're dead. All right. Easy route so far. What was the loss to? I don't remember the loss. Oh, to the Rock. We lost to the Rock. What a great picture is lit up the stage. That's a nice picture. All the dragons lighting up the candles. Not the candles. The what are they called? I don't know in Italian. Tabernacles. Yeah, this deck is good. Very good. Did they blunder with that fetch? I mean, they were dead on board. Fetch or not, they were at 1 life, so GG. I had a flyer, they were at 1 life. I would have also fetched if I was in their shoes. I very often fetch to keep myself on Magic Online. It's only 1 click, whereas right click concede is 2 click. You don't know my opinion on the initiative card in Legacy. I think they're fine. You can also listen to the podcast. Every week we record about every format. We talk about initiative among other things. And if you want to skip to the formats, we have the timestamps. But if you're like, no, I don't want to listen to anything, just tell me now the answer. Initiative, that's okay. I don't know. I don't care much. It's Legacy. There's always something that breaks. Right now it's initiative. If you ban it, you'll have another thing by 1 month, so it's fine. You didn't know there was a podcast? Madaya, we're episode 24. Actually, we have a Patreon, and there's people in the Discord. We talk about decks and lists. I post my deck list for the mocks in there. Well, will this video be on YouTube? Allora, ce l'ho per oggi. I think either Friday or Saturday. So if you have a tournament this weekend, you'll have it. Or you can subscribe to the channel and see the VOD. Hello, Kijigu. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Mishra's Bauble. Play Mulligan to 5. Which is a good news. Let's see what Izadek is. Izadek. Ragavan, okay. Imagine if Manamorphose was a real magic card in my hand. That would be great. I'll pass. You have plenty of protection for Ragavan. No. You can. We don't do these things here. I'm on my Swiftspear. No. This is the true mental misstep. Counter target lightning bolt. Actual mental misstep, not minor. Mental. Hmm. Oh, 5. 5, 6. 7, 8. 2 damage on. The attack. Mental misstep. Help you attack. Why, dude? Sweet. I can block. And then play it as Manamorphose. For a reason now. 8, 9. Woo! With 8 damage on. Survives. Woo! Let's go. I showed you the good free magic card and the bad free magic card. Essentially, it wasn't free. I paid 2 mana for nothing. But, yeah, it was good. Now, unfortunately, Underworld Breach doesn't do anything. So, I'm just returning my friend Jegantha. Yeah, that was a very large Swiftspear. Return Jegantha, attack pass. Did we win? What game are you playing? Let's go. I did draw off the free spell. It wasn't free. I spent 2 mana for it. Gitaxian Probe is free. But it was Sorcerer, of course. Honestly, if I could trade Manamorphose for Gitaxian Probe, I would submit the exchange. Alright, opponent played a very medium Underworld Breach. Because now it's actually might be a lot of damage. The Swiftspear. I can go Swiftspear, Breach, Swiftspear. No, niente. No. Yeah, it's poor. That is poor. At the mirror match, no, my opponent's playing just get Breach. It's like Murktide, but plays Breach over Murktide and plays Spell Pierce Antifury over Counterspell. But it's basically a Murktide deck. It's called Murktideless. Bonjour, K-Dream. How am I? I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. You drew a DRC. I would love to also draw a DRC if it's possible. ERC. You have only 1 card in hand. Draw? Hmm. You could go Underworld Breach, and then what? Manamorphose? Yeah, I probably can do that. Yeah, let's cast this Breach. Halloween. No, I'm sorry, but I think if you watch my videos, you can probably understand a little bit by now. How does it work? Magic Online, but I know I haven't done any video on how to play it. All right, if they have a spell pierce on this, that's okay. I can still cast the Mutagenic Growth for free, and that would be still a 2-for-1. Red, red. Can play another Morphose here. Right, red, red, red. Play one. Play two. Attack for 8. You only need Breach to have this deck. I suggest you to buy it. Yeah, I think it's very good, Underworld Breach in this deck. Eight now plus sideboard. They don't have Sanctifier in deck. I might remove one Vapor Snag just because it's quite bad against Jeskai Breach. I guess Minor Misstep is also bad. I'd rather have Prismatic Ending. Let's go. I'd say a suggestion to play Magic Online is to like for real, I'm not even joking. It's to just be okay that you are losing games because you misclick and you time out and things like that at the beginning. Then you learn. But it's you just need to be like you just need to know that the client is a little bit hostile to new players. Well, I put Mulligan twice to 5. That's very unlucky. Yeah, don't play decks that are tight on clock at the beginning. The client is just too slow. Sometimes it's your time to click OK and you don't know. Like right now, for example, I have an upkeep stop to them. So you're just there waiting for them, but it's your time. You just, yeah, you need to look at this thing. I definitely understand a lot of people maybe are afraid at the beginning, but once you start playing with it, it feels like actually you prefer it much more to arena because you have your priority all the time. Thank you, Soria, for the follow. Let's go here. About the nah, I was going to say a bold the bird, but I actually do not want to bold the bird because they might have an actual bird there, the Ledger Shredder. How's Minor Mr. Bean against Rhinos? I didn't draw it. Against yeah, I probably should have bolted it. Against Hammer Time, I didn't draw it, but I did play against those matchups. Yeah. All right, you graveyarded and yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna go for a Swiftspear, a DRC, and a Bauble. I'm holding this bolt for the Shredder. I think DRC is good, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather... Yeah. Whoa, this is amazing. Like, this is just the best card I could have drawn here. The best card I could have drawn here. Ooh, you have another land. Sweet. Yeah, yeah. Paper is of course the best option, unfortunately. I mean, I wish in a world of in the future to be able to make content playing paper Magic. But playing Magic online is just so much easier to make content. Alright, they got Delirium, sweet. They exalt Ragavan. I want to draw Light Up the Stage. Sorry, not Light Up the Stage, Lava Art. That's what I was thinking. Do I want to do the Bolt in upkeep? I think so. I think I want to bolt the Channeler in upkeep. And then just see Lava Art right here, right there. With a Surveil. Boom, Lava Art. Nah, I'll graveyard this. I know it's my only Sacred Foundry, but I have like one only Prismatic Ending. So I think it's okay. Alright, let me attack with just this guy. And I want to go light up the stage, Soul-Scar Mage. Sprite Dragon? Nah, I'm sure there's better than that one. There it is, that's my Lava Dart. Am I casting it now? Nah, I don't think I need it. I just go Mountain Go. I want to keep up all my cards here. Go. Yeah, Ragavan. I mean, the reason why this deck succeeds is because it has Lava Art to answer with Ragavan. Because in order to succeed in Modern, your deck has to have a load of answers to a turn 1 Ragavan. And this deck does so. End of turn, I'll Lava Art your Ragavan. Why not play DRC? Because Ragavan. Ok. Basta così, opponent. I had a mulligan to 5 both games, so yeah, this was pretty over. Strong performance. It's the second day in a row that I play various red decks and 4-1 with them. Yeah. Red is so good. So good, red, right now. In modern. Probably just the best it's ever been, honestly. I mean, the combination of DRC and Ragavan, and my deck doesn't even play Ragavan. I guess DRC, Breach, Ragavan is just the best cards are red. Expressive Iteration. I have so much damage right now. Can you even disrupt my Delirium? I don't think you can. Fable? Nah, Fable. We're playing Modern right here. No Fables. But yeah, Fable's quite good. GG, 4-1, at Club, strong deck, highly suggested. Do I like the list? Sure. I mean, I still dislike Manamorphose, and I say that every time I play it. I keep on playing it because just trying to see other people's ideas. But yeah, still would play just anything. I like the fourth Mutagenic Growth 100%, and I don't know. Yeah, also Sprite Dragon feels underwhelming. I think this deck, if they print a card that's like Sprite Dragon but better, this deck just breaks like top five modern decks. So far, it's definitely missing just a good card in this lot. Third-party Iconoclast isn't there. Sprite Dragon isn't there. Ragavan also isn't there. I mean, you can play it, but I think I think this deck needs something speed, something fast, and Sprite Dragon, it's fine, because it wins some games that maybe no other cards win you, but, like, you know, it's missing something. A Minor Misstep, I don't know, I was okay, like, again, I sided in against Hammer and Cascade, I never drew them. Yeah. Magus was here for Amulet, because it's very popular. I play against Amulet every league. I didn't play this league, but I play it very often. But yeah, very, very good deck. Very, very good deck. Highly suggested if you want to build a quote-unquote cheap deck. Because this deck is cheap, right? Outside of the lands, it's only commons and uncommons, so... I guess Breach might be expensive these days, but still. Way cheaper than any other very good modern deck, so... Thumbs up. I'll say you goodbye. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure playing Magic with you. If you have enjoyed the video on YouTube, consider subscribing, leaving a comment, a like. If you have enjoyed it on Twitch, I'll be back tomorrow morning with more videos, as always. So yeah, thank you so much for that.